This is the Aries constellation. And then this is where I really messed up, you guys. I just allowed myself to walk when I needed to walk. I'm like the queen of leftovers. It was Pilates, cardio.
Possibly can't have the wedding at the venue. The wedding's in 6 months.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. I am always under the impression that I have to wait for the weekend to go to a coffee shop because it's like my treat, and the weekend is my special time when I get my treats. But you know what? I decided this morning we're gonna make our work week a little bit special, try to brighten up this random Tuesday and go get ourselves a coffee. So we are going to go try,
in French, tous les jours. Tous les jours.
We are gonna go try tous les jours. I think I'm saying that right. It's a French Asian bakery slash coffee shop here in Charlotte. And I've been wanting to try it. It was on my list of things to do in October. So we are going to head over that way, get ourselves a coffee. I don't know if anyone else is like that. I feel coffee is a special treat, so I always save it for the weekends, but maybe you just need a coffee to brighten up your work week.
Wait.
We're back home. That place was so cute. They had so many pastries and they all looked so delicious. Like I didn't know what to pick. There were so many and so many cool flavors and stuff, but I don't like super sweet pastries. I prefer more savory, so I just got a Danish. Was a feta and cheese, and it's actually really cold outside. It's in the 60s, so a warm pastry sounded good. It is delicious. I want to go back with Will because he knows a lot about Asian food and Asian culture, and I think he would have known which pastries I should have gotten. And then this is where I really messed up, you guys. I went in just to get my normal oat milk latte, you know, whatever, and then I saw they had ube on the menu, and I was like, ube, what is that? That must be some kind of flavor or something to add to my coffee. So I was like, I'll get the ube latte. No, it's not coffee at all. It's a milk tea. Ube is a type of yam or sweet potato. There's no caffeine in this, which I really messed up. It is delicious. I love milk tea. I think milk tea is so yummy. That was my bad for not realizing that it wasn't coffee. It's so good. It's like crack. Like it's addicting how sweet and good it is, but no caffeine, which is gonna be a problem today. So I'm gonna drink that, finish it up, and then probably a little bit later on today we'll have to have a coffee at home because I definitely am going to need some caffeine. I don't feel like I really entered the vlog. If you're new here, hi, I'm Krista. I just have a lifestyle channel over here. I work from home and I love taking you guys through my life, through our 20s. I want this vlog to be like a healthy, productive kind of few days in my life. I really just want to be on top of my stuff right now. I feel like I was in a little bit of a funk in September, to be honest. Nothing super bad by any means, but just I didn't have a routine with the move and then being sick and whatnot. So now that it's a fresh month, I just really want to be on top of my game with everything. With my fitness and my workouts, with work itself, with social media and editing and staying on top of everything, with my friendships, just everything. I want to just have it together, at least for the next few weeks. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what this vlog is gonna be all about. Today for work, I'm just adding something into my dashboards that is pretty simple. It's a pretty light lift, so I should be able to get this done within one day. And I don't really know what I have going on the rest of the week. I'm kind of taking it day by day with work right now because that's just the nature of work right now. I don't have any huge projects, so I'm kind of just doing little tasks day by day. Okay, I don't know if this is a horrible idea or a great idea, but I'm gonna add a double shot of espresso to this. I honestly think it's a good idea because I'm basically just drinking really sweet milk, so I feel like this will be good. I hope I did not ruin it. Kind of looks interesting. It's good. Tastes like a latte. When I think latte, this is what I was definitely thinking. I love it. It's so bad I get caffeine headaches if I don't have caffeine pretty much first thing in the morning, so I needed this. We tasted a bunch more wedding food this weekend, so I have like so much left over. I'm probably gonna be eating it all day today, lunch and dinner. So I'm just making myself a plate. I've got some green beans and some pasta with meat sauce. That's gonna be my lunch. And then dinner, I have chicken and rice in here. So I'll save this one for dinner. If I have leftovers, I feel like I have to eat them because I feel like it's such a waste to throw away food. So I'm like the queen of leftovers. If we have leftovers, that's what I'm eating until they're gone. I am finishing up my work day and then we are gonna go get in a workout after work. I've been averaging probably working out about 3 times a week, honestly, since being back. Right now, I'm just sticking with doing class pass and my apartment gym. But I do want to get it back up to 4 times a week. I prefer to work out 4 to 5 times. Right now, I'm kind of at 3 times, but we're working on it. We're giving ourselves grace and we are gonna get back up into the 4 to 5 times per week. Today we're going to a berries class, which transparently I've only done berries once and it kicked my butt because it's a lot of running. Your girl is not a runner, but we're going to give it a shot again because I saw on ClassPass that it's a Western North Carolina relief class. So I believe all proceeds of this class are going to Western North Carolina after this last hurricane. So I signed up for it because I figured easy enough. I just have to take a class and it makes a difference. I will do it, even though berries is so hard to me. I usually avoid berries, but we're gonna give it another shot. I've only done it once and I would say I'm probably in better shape now than I was when I did it then. So we'll see. Maybe I'll like it more, who knows? But yeah, it's 4:33. So I've got a little bit of time, about 30 more minutes to finish up my work day and then we will head that way. Good morning, guys. Getting a little bit of a late start this morning, if I'm being honest, but it's all good. Work is flexible like that sometimes with work from home, which is nice. I just didn't sleep very well last night. I am the worst about getting on TikTok and then just scrolling until midnight, and that is so bad because I need to be asleep by like 10:30 to feel good in the mornings. So yeah, I need to stop that. It's such a bad habit and it just ruins my sleep. But we are getting all logged on now. I definitely know what I need to work on today, so I feel good about that. I also did not totally hate berries last night. It is hard. The running is hard, but I just allowed myself to walk when I needed to walk. I find that berries classes, you're pretty much running the whole time if you listen to the instructor. You know, sometimes when he said drop it down to a light jog, I dropped it down to a walk because you gotta do what you gotta do to not pass out. So I didn't totally hate it. I didn't totally hate it like I did the last time. I will definitely be back. Berries in Charlotte is one of the classes on ClassPass that is like always open. I find you can pretty easily get into a berries class, so I feel like I'll probably do it pretty often. Even today, I wanted to do a solid core next week, and the class opened at 5 a.m. I was up at 7:45 or so, logged on to see if I could get into the class, and it was already full. People who wake up at 5 a.m. get the class, basically. I've got a meeting here in a couple of minutes, and then I need to make a to-do list for the day and kind of get my head on straight. I have definitely noticed I'm way more productive when I make a to-do list for the day. If not, I find that I am just kind of all over the place. So we're gonna make a to-do list. Today is Wednesday. How does the time go by so fast? I say this all the time, but it's midway through October. I feel like October just started yesterday. As I've gotten older, I feel like time goes by faster. I don't know if it's because we don't have as many, you know, significant events to look forward to. As when you're a kid, there's always kind of a significant event. Whereas when you're an adult, you're just kind of like going with the flow of life. Time just goes by so fast. It's literally a thief. I like to draw a line down the middle, and then I do kind of a life versus content. I don't really have much going on today for content besides vlogging, so vlogging. Couple things I wanted to do on just the personal front, laundry, and then I have a couple things I'm gonna write down for work. I don't usually write down my work to-do list, honestly. I have a digital one for work because it's so long, because it's just never ending stuff that I usually prefer to use, but today I have 2 specific things I want to get done, so I'm just gonna write them down. And then my college roommate's coming over tonight to watch The Golden Bachelorette. slash have girl time, chit chat. We're gonna go on a walk after work, so I'll just do evening walk. That's my workout of the day. Do you guys consider walking a workout? I honestly do. Like if I go on a long walk, like a good long walk, I'm like, that's my workout for the day. That's the plan. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some laundry in, get that going, and then we can start checking things off. I just stood up from my desk and about fell over because my legs are starting to be sore, which means I'm gonna be really sore tomorrow. So I'm definitely sore from berries. I am doing a little veggie prep just so I can eat on these for the next couple of days because they're about to go bad. So I need to get these cooked so that they don't go to waste and I can eat them. I'll probably eat them tonight with some chicken, very simple. They're Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts with some balsamic vinegar. So good. Also, we sharpened our knives. Makes such a big difference. It's so nice now. When they're like pretty much done, I like to add in balsamic vinegar. I think it's so good on Brussels sprouts. Obviously, you can also do balsamic glaze, which has sugar, so it's even better, but I just like the acidic taste of vinegar. And then if you just kind of cook it in, it kind of caramelizes the Brussels sprouts a little bit. It is about 5:15. I'm about to go on a nice, really long walk because I'm not going to the gym or anything today. And I'm doing it with a friend, which is always the best when you have someone to do it with you because it's just a little bit extra motivation. So you guys know, always want to try to move my body after work because if not, I get like no steps throughout the day. We're gonna go on a nice walk, I don't know, probably 45 minutes or so if I had to guess, and then spend the evening watching The Golden Bachelorette. We actually have 2 weeks to watch, so we have plenty to catch up on. And I think tonight I'm gonna do some pasta. For us, I have Banza with the Rouse sauce, and then I have chicken and I have those Brussels sprouts, so I feel like I can make us a really good, easy to throw together meal for tonight. Shout out to berries. I'm so sore today. I am feeling good though. It's just another normal work day, you guys. Florida got hit last night by another hurricane, just like one after another, which is horrible. I've been in touch with all my friends from Tampa. Everyone is fine. I feel like you don't really know the devastation till a few days after. You can kind of start to see from the flooding and stuff, the damages that the hurricane created. I haven't seen much yet. I know a few people were without power. Obviously some trees went down and stuff, but I'm not fully sure of the damages yet. So hope everyone is okay and safe. It is a very weird thing to just like be vlogging and going along with my life knowing that people are experiencing a natural disaster, so it is like on my mind. But I have checked in with everyone that I know and everyone is safe, and all that matters is that people are safe. I have a very normal work day today. I only had one meeting. I might set another meeting. I kind of need to connect with some people. I think I'm gonna set it for Monday though, if I'm being honest. I know it's Thursday, but to me, I'm not gonna say the work week is over. I obviously have work to do, but I rather just set this meeting for a Monday and then have all week to work on it because it's going to give me new work. This meeting will. I'm about to set it for Monday. We're gonna do Monday at noon. I thought I would do a tattoo tour for you guys. I had someone ask in my comments to share my tattoos, so I will do that. I am not someone who overthinks tattoos, I would say. I'm pretty willing to just walk in somewhere and get a tattoo. That being said, all my tattoos are very small and dainty, so they're not anything crazy. I think I have 7 or 8, but they're all small. Starting with my wrist here. I have an F on my wrist for Franklin, my dog. I don't even know where I got this. I'm not joking. Actually, oh wait, I remember. I actually got this one in Charlotte. If anyone wants to know the specific locations or anything, feel free to message me or comment. I can let you know. I don't know off the top of my head because like I said, I don't have like a specific artist that I go to. These are all kind of a hodgepodge of different artists, but I can tell you the shop. I don't know like the artist name that I saw for these, but I could tell you what shop I went to. So yeah, F on the wrist for Franklin, my first dog of my own, my first animal of my own. And then I have my hand, obviously. I have this airplane here. A lot of people ask me if this is because I like to travel, and yeah, I like to travel, but really I got it from my dad. My dad is a pilot, has always been a pilot my whole life. It's kind of a big part of his identity, so airplane for my dad. What else? This is the Aries constellation down my middle finger because I am an Aries. This I just thought was pretty. The 3 stars right here, I just thought that was pretty. And then I have a tulip, which is my favorite flower, nothing crazy. I did have delicate written across the side of my finger, but as you can see, it has faded into nothingness. That is pretty common on certain areas of a hand. So I do want to get this lasered off just because I've gotten it touched up twice and both times it's completely faded. So I'm just gonna get it lasered off because clearly the side of my finger, the skin is too tough to take a tattoo. So I'm gonna get that removed at some point. Maybe. I'm not super concerned about it, but probably at some point. And then I do want to add more to my hand, just more delicate, probably stars and stuff. I want this finger to have something on it, maybe something on my hand, just like a couple more things to finish off my hand. Nothing big or crazy, probably again just more stars and dots and stuff to finish off the hand. These were all done in Tampa. I do know the artist's name who did my hand. I can find her on Instagram if anyone wants to know. So yeah, these were all done in Tampa. What else do I have? Okay, and then on the back of my arm here, I have a word. I can't even see this one. It's definitely like thickened over the years, you know how tattoos do that? You can kind of see it right there. It says Sorella, which is sister in Italian. I got this with my best friend. She's my maid of honor. Our moms were best friends, so like we grew up together, and we got it in Italian because we went to Italy together. So it's just sister in Italian, and I got that done in Raleigh. And then last tattoo, I'll have to get a clip of it, but the last tattoo I have is 3 flowers on my ankle, and that was my first tattoo ever. I got it matching with my mom. The 3 flowers are supposed to represent my mom, me, and my brother. So 3 flowers on my ankle matching with my mom. Again, I got that at the same shop that I got this one in Raleigh. So I guess I've been to 3 shops, Raleigh, one here in Charlotte, and then the Tampa shop. And that's all my tattoos. I guess it's 7.5 because of the one that's fading off my finger. I feel like I'm good. I don't really see myself getting a bunch more by any means. Maybe a few more small ones, definitely a couple more on my hand at some point. But I feel pretty happy with what I have. I feel like I have something for a lot of my family, for myself, and then just some cutesy ones. That's all my tattoos. Thought we could do a tattoo tour. It is 11:55, so it's almost lunchtime. I am definitely gonna take a break here in a minute. I made some pasta last night for me and my friend, watched The Golden Bachelor, so I'm gonna eat that for lunch. I am obsessed with The Golden Bachelorette. It is the sweetest, most wholesome thing ever. It makes me cry almost every single episode. Of course, I cried at this week's episode because of Chalk's mom. Me and my friend were talking about it last night, and I just feel like it really humanizes the older population. I think, I don't know, sometimes they get kind of forgotten about and just kind of left, and I know a lot of them are so lonely, and this show just really, it makes me want to just go out and strike up conversation with every old person I see, because I know sometimes they're kind of forgotten about. Oh my gosh, it broke my heart. I don't know his name, but when the one guy left and he said, "I'm going home and I live alone," and he was crying, and he was like, and it was just so nice to live with a group of brothers. And I was like, they're so lonely. So yeah, call your grandparents, show them some love. It's 5:45. I usually do not love to work out super late. Like, I like to go right after 5 if I can. Not that this is that much later. My class is at 6. So we're trying a new class. It's called West Kept Secret. I think it's a mix of cardio and strength training. I'm feeling tired, but I'm sure we'll wake up quickly during the class. This place got recommended to me quite a bit. They're on ClassPass, so we're doing it through ClassPass. First time. The only thing that sucks is I do have to drive, which I try to avoid driving between the hours of 4:30 and 6:30 realistically around here. Really any city. I mean, the traffic sucks. So it just took me so much longer to get here than it should have because I was stuck at so many red lights and stuff. So that's like the one thing that I think will probably prevent me from
coming here very often is the driving. I'm not a driver, you guys. I like to walk everywhere. But we're here. I have my hoodie on because it's actually cold outside. Feels very much like fall. And yeah, let's go see what this is all about. I enjoyed that. It was a mix of, they had a reformer, so it was circuit training, but it was Pilates, cardio, some strength. I liked it. I'll definitely do it again whenever I feel like facing 5 o'clock traffic, because it's really not that far, but the traffic made it really far. And it was very aesthetic. Like a girl definitely designed that place. It was, everything was like neutral. It had pampas grass. Like it was a very aesthetic workout studio. We're headed home to eat and shower, and I feel very tired.
Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. I just realized it's Friday. So happy about that, honestly. I want to have such a lazy weekend. I'm going out tonight with one of my friends. We're going to a brewery who is doing some vendors and having an event. So I am going to that. But besides that, I have no weekend plans, and I'm so happy about it. I just want to curl up on the couch and do nothing. It's getting chilly. I'm obviously wearing like a sweat set, but I actually had to put on a jacket to walk Franklin this morning. So that makes me want to have the coziest weekend in ever. In fact, I'm tempted to make myself a warm coffee right now to get in the spirit. I can only use the like cheesy engaged stuff for so much longer. So every time I drink a hot coffee, I have to use this mug. It says, "Does this ring make me look engaged?" Not that I'm wearing my ring, because I don't wear it just around the house. I was going through a time, as you guys know if you have been here, where I was trying to try all the Chobani creamers. Honestly, I don't fully get the hype on them. They're good. Like, I would completely drink them, but I didn't think they were anything crazy. I like the Nut Pods creamers better. Also, the Nut Pods creamers are dairy-free, whereas the Chobani, I believe they're just full dairy. These are similar, like they still have cane sugar and everything, but I don't know. I just like them better. I think they're creamier than Chobani. I'm trying a new flavor. This is the vanilla caramel Nut Pods creamer. Look at that froth. I love that. Sometimes a warm coffee just hits different. Guys, there's just something about the cool, cold weather. I know I'm gonna get sick of it, but I think after just not having it, it's such a cozy feeling being cold and having to all be all wrapped up. Well, today just took a turn, you guys. I just got a super stressful email from my wedding venue. I don't really know anything because no one's answering the phone, but I don't know. It's just a very stressful email. Possibly can't have the wedding at the venue. The wedding's in 6 months. And no one's answering the phone. So that's kind of ruined my day right now, if I'm being transparent. Hopefully it's not as bad as the email made it sound, but the email made it sound pretty bad. They sent the email at like 9 in the morning, and I've been calling ever since and haven't gotten a hold of a single person. So feeling very stressed right now, if I'm being transparent. I'm trying not to think about it because it's out of my control until I can get someone on the phone. I know multiple other brides got the same email because I've seen the reviews. They're starting to leave for the venue on Google, and everyone's pretty pissed off. So I know I'm not the only one in this situation, and my mom's on it, Will's on it, everyone's trying to get a hold of somebody. So we'll see, but that, I won't lie, just put a huge damper on my day right now. But I can't do anything about it except be here panicky. I need to eat something. It's 12:30. My mom's calling me. Hello. I do have a bit of an apartment update. I love this so much. I got a side table for the living room. The table is Target, but I found it on Facebook Marketplace, so I got it for half price off Facebook Marketplace. So cute. I can't remember the name of this. It's not burlap, but this wood type has a name. And then I just have this lamp that I got at Home Goods the other day. See, it's like a textured pot lamp. And I also got this bowl at Home Goods. Just set this up over here. I think it looks so cute. I realized I left you guys kind of on a cliffhanger yesterday. I just got really stressed out. Honestly, everything is still very up in the air. I have no idea what's gonna end up happening with our wedding, but it's okay. At the end of the day, we will be married and that's all that really matters. I definitely will probably explain more later on, but right now I'm just trying to figure everything out for myself. I am going to go forward as if we are having this wedding and everything's gonna work out. I don't know that for sure, but that's kind of how I am going to move forward. So we're just gonna keep on trucking and hope everything works out. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, just a few work days in the life. I will see you all so very soon in my next video. Bye guys.